Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone going? We're back with another stream. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really feel like doing this one. I've burnt myself out. An artwork every 3 days is brutal. Hello, Daiku. Hello, Initial Void. You just got killed by in Classic by a Night Elf Druid. Those Night Elves. Unbelievable. Oh, alright, this is what we're working on. We're gonna do the line art and the face of this, and we're gonna basically work our way through it. I wish I've given myself a doozy of a task. So after this, I got to figure out what I want to do for the next part of the tournament. Because basically, if you don't know, I'm running a tournament on my Instagram, which is this Marvel Rivals tournament. Let me show you. That's the tournament, and we're up to day 4 now, or round 4. So it's Hulk vs Abomination. Red Hulk won, and then afterwards I gotta go Sandman and Doc Ock. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Maybe a fight scene. I'm not sure. Depends on how crazy I feel. And then after that, it's Red Hulk and Mysterio, and then whoever wins from those 2 rounds go up against each other, and then I draw a photo of the character holding the trophy. So that's the plan, and that's why I'm slowly losing my mind. So today we are drawing Red Hulk. Oh man, I need to bring up my artwork. Hey Justin, what's going on? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of like whoever wins, because I'm pretty sure people are gonna vote for Doc over Sandman. But whoever wins, I'll have them standing over the other person. Now I'm turning this design of Red Hulk into this artwork. So I'm just bringing him up on my monitor here just so I remember what his face looks like and what I did. Alright, let's get to work. Yo, Caleb, what's going on? It looks fire. I do want to do an extra, like, angry... He's got a bit of Pennywise eyes going on. There we go. And the nose scrunches up. I do want to have him doing the classic Hulk yell. Ever thought about doing a Power Rangers in that style? I have actually. Me and the boys were talking about other mashup sort of things that we could do. We are working on a current mashup that I'm sure you can guess which characters we're now bringing into this style. Oh, that's right. He's got a moustache, doesn't he? So let's bring this. Hulk with a moustache is one of the funniest things. I know Red Hulk doesn't always have a moustache, but I thought it'd be cool to have him with a moustache. Alright. That's the plan for his face. Hulk with a moustache is like Superman with long hair. It's not everywhere. It's peak. Yeah, exactly. The mullet, the Superman with a mullet. Oh, what a look! I'm a big fan of Super Mullet. feel like I have enough rage in this face. What do you guys think? I think that's an appropriate amount of rage for Red Hulk. You gotta give him the anime eyes, the small pupils. It works every time. Oops. That's a cool idea. You know what? I might actually do some of that because his eyes are flaming in the photo and he's got like fire coming out of his mouth. So that will be a thing. And then maybe, you know, that. We'll play around with it once the line art is done. You guys can help me out with it. The best part about Red Hulk is that it's mostly like anatomy, so you just have to draw muscles well. But the bad part about it is it's mostly anatomy, so if you get it wrong, it's you can make him look real weird. Any Hulk really. But then you've got Red Hulk, which is mainly a flaming Cheeto head, and and you can just play around with. I feel like his hand is way too big. Hold on. I think that might be better. Yeah, it's way better. I don't know why I thought his hand would be like that. Also, this needs to change because the thumb rests Hello, Jackie. One nice thing, if you want to go symbolic, you can do singed. Ah. I am gonna. I like the flower petals. Have just like singe marks everywhere. Alright, that hand's gonna need some work, but we got most of what I want to show in this piece. And anything that I don't want to show, I just put on fire. Easy. Do I make his head a bit bigger? Let's have a look. Yeah. His head was probably a little too small there. Alright. That's what we're working with. Oh man. I'm so tired. I did not sleep well at all last night. I don't know what happened to me. You ever get one of those days where you're in bed, you felt sleepy before going to bed, and then as soon as you get in bed you can't sleep for whatever reason? I didn't normally have, normally that happens to me when I have a bunch on my mind, but I really don't have anything that's stressing me out lately. So maybe I do and I'm just ignoring it. It's usually the case. But yeah, it was strange. I kept not being able to sleep. And just kept looking at the time, and it's 1 a.m. and then 2 a.m. and then I think the last time I checked my phone it was 3:30 in the morning, and I was just like, oh my god. I'll tell you what, doing these YouTube videos is so fun, but I really screw myself with what I want to do, because I want to make the best, the most entertaining video, and what's more entertaining than multiple drawings? I was never quite enjoying doing just one design. It was easy output, but no, I did not take a nap. It's easy output to get these designs, and then once a week put a video out, but I just wasn't enjoying it like I used to. I think because I've also evolved as an artist. So now I want to create these really fun, massive videos, and it's just difficult. Oh god. Imagine like lack of sleep and then having to play therapist. Oh my god. No, no, no. Yap away. That's what this is for. You know. I'm here to draw, yeah, but like I want to talk to you guys. Playing therapist is like, it's good because you feel like, you know, you're helping a friend out, but actually just telling them to go and talk to a professional is better because there's only so much you can do. I've had so many occasions where I'm playing therapist and then I'm like, am I giving the right advice? Like, I'm not an actual licensed therapist. Exactly. That's what I'm here for. You have one person that you can talk to once a week on stream. Daiku, I'm gonna give you the username for this one. So, do you want your YouTube name on it, or what do you want? Do you want me to use Daiku1324, or do you have another username? Done. Daiku1324. Why would you? Oh, there we go. There you go. Red Hulk is yours. King Explosion Murder. That's exactly who it is. The crazy thing is I'm talking about, you know, not having enough time for stuff or like burning myself out, when in reality, like next month's video I have an idea for and it's way bigger than this. It's like I'm my own worst enemy at this point. The only difference between that video and this video is that I feel like I really screwed myself over with this, with the timing of it all. Explosion Murder God is Bakugo. This is King Explosion Murder. Oh man, that's such a common thing. You'd be surprised at how many people do that. Yeah, I wouldn't say Red Hulk is sassy. This guy definitely or Bakugo definitely has got sass written all over him, but I think I might actually do what you said, Daiku. I might do a lot of the hair as like fire, because I am not bothered for this hair. With the original design, I wanted to give him like a bit of a military haircut, so it's like shaved on the sides sort of thing. I want he's well in the original one his eyes are on fire. So I think I'm gonna continue with that plan. I made his ears small and they're way bigger in this one. Yeah. It's funny that you can give Hulk small ears and it doesn't look weird. I love how you guys are giving me shortcuts. You should be going, no, I want to see the full Hulk mode. Because like, oh, you can actually like just not do as much. And here I'm thinking that you guys are gonna crucify me if I if I if I do any shortcuts. Instead you're being like, nah, you can have a break, man. Going back to setting standards. Yeah, I'm more excited for Black Cat than White Fox. I just I don't understand, like, Black Cat I understand, but I don't understand why they're bringing in like someone like White Fox when they have such a huge roster of characters. I'm not saying that White Fox isn't cool, but there's so many characters that they can play with. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is supposed to be his lat. Guess. I don't know. Yeah, Black Cat is great. She's like a very well-known character. I would say that, although I would say that there's plenty of other Spider-Man villains that a lot of people would rather see than Black Cat. I don't think Black Cat is at the top of anyone's list. Even like the fans, like the really big like Black Cat fans. Like, it's cool. It's really cool that she's now going into the game, but or like not really, like confirmed ish. I don't know. It's like, Green Goblin, like as if Black Cat is getting in before Green Goblin. Yeah, they're going for the Gooners. That's their crowd. Their crowd is now the Goon Supreme. The Council of Goons. I just don't understand it. Like, we don't need another symbiote. Like, as much as I really love the Carnage design that I did, we don't need another symbiote. So that's fine. You've crossed that off the list. We're good. Right? We've got one symbiote. We could do another one down the line, but we're not like, itching for it. Whereas, yeah, but you can get anyone else to heal. You can put Lizard that can heal. You can Doc. My Doc Ock is a healer. He was a strategist. I designed him as a strategist. Just because he's a science dude. And really, those tentacles can be anything if you like change the law about it. I made it so that Doc Ock is more like a team control person. Like, he can pull people in and out of battle. He can bring enemies towards. He can, all that stuff. But you could do anything with Doc Ock. I'm just surprised that they're not doing anything with those characters. I really wish. Really, I want to see Green Goblin, and the reason I haven't done a Green Goblin is because I've seen so many great iterations of what Green Goblin would look like on Marvel Rivals that it's kind of like, what input am I gonna have on it, But that is probably like up there in my most wanted list. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Doc for Vanguard, and I could see that too. It's not hard. Oh, it'd be cool if Red Hulk's punches lit stuff on fire. I need to add Nips. Darkhawk. Daiku, at this point, everything's gonna be on fire. You know what I should have done? I actually regret not doing this with Red Hulk. Is, since he's like Thaddeus Ross, he could be part of like the military, so he could easily have like pants that are like, that's the point. It is. He could easily have like pants that designed to be like on fire. So it could be like this cool technology thing, and I missed the opportunity. I missed the boat with that one, and I can't change it because I've set rules for myself. Stunt pants. Drawing myself after a 7. Jackson. This is way before a 7 game loss streak in ranked. This is. Wait, was that my rage quit? Was it 7? I can't remember if it was 7, but if it was, that's funny because I feel like I'd crack way earlier than that. One makes sense. I would definitely lose it way earlier than that. Herosaurus, howdy. As if you didn't. I said hero because you said howdy. That's. Listen, Herosaurus. Herosaurus? I can't believe I just said hero. I think his teeth are too low. I'm stubborn, had a 9 loss streak, and then went on until I ranked up twice afterwards. That's dedication. When it comes to like ranked stuff, I hate losing progression. It really annoys me. So I'm like, I rage very easily on it. It's not good. I shouldn't be raging as hard as I do, but I get very angry. He kind of looks like angry Omni-Man. Conquest, yeah. People are also mean on ranked. That's true. They are mean on ranked. Especially my own friends. My own friends. Meaning Jackson, if he's still on. Jackson's so mean on ranked. the stuff that he says to me, he just tells me to like uninstall the game and stuff. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I think I'm the mean one with my own friends on ranked. But not with randos. I don't ever get on like voice chat and stuff. And you know, some people are there trying to have fun, and some people are there to be sadistic and rage at everything, like me. Like being some sort of ranked on Marvel Rivals proves anything to me, to my inner child, to my friends from high school that said I was a bad gamer because I couldn't figure out League of Legends. Which, now come to think of it, League of Legends was probably my first ranked game that I played, and I was not good at it. Still not good at it. I haven't played in a very long time. But that was as toxic as it gets. Especially back then, like when it first came out. That's when I played it. I'm an old boy. I found that hard, like when it was like the first of its kind sort of thing. I'm talking back like when I was in high school, which was like a bajillion years ago. Fuck, how long's it been? Like 15 years ago or something. When did League come out? ...2009. That's almost 20 years ago. So around that time is when I was playing it, and then I quit because people were too sweaty on that game. And by people I meant me. I was too sweaty. Who's my League of Legends main? I didn't have a proper one, but I really liked what's his name? Garen? And I wanted to play Warwick really badly. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many now. Good lord. Alright, let's see. Oh, Fiddlesticks. I played Fiddlesticks. That was cool. I really like that character's design. It's very cool. Let's see. No. What's the one with the bear? Warwick. I played Warwick a fair bit. Tryndamere. Played a little bit of him. I didn't play for that long, to be honest. Which was the girl with the bear? Did I even play her? I can't remember. But in terms of design, no, to be honest, I'm not a big I don't really look at the viewer count. I like having people in to talk to, like you guys, so I consider a successful stream when I'm basically talking half the time and, you know, getting distracted, and the time is like flying. Like, it's already been like 45 minutes, 49 minutes. So I'm calling this a successful stream. If I get a chance to talk to you guys and like connect to you guys, then that's a win for me. I don't care. You know, a lot of streamers, a lot of people get on streaming and stuff to, you know, become the best streamer. I just want to have fun while I draw. There's no way me drawing Red Hulk is gonna get to a level of streaming that any of the other big guys get. You count as 10? Hell yeah. That's it. Everyone that's talking on chat counts as 10. So we've got 30, 40 people on. 30 people on. Jackson left me, so he's not helping. I'm in the middle of watching Gachakuda. I've actually am also reading it. I love the art style in this. I read the first volume. It's making me want to make my own manga. Manga or comic. I think that's gonna be my video for next month. I think you guys are gonna watch me create a comic. It'll be a short one. It's not gonna be like a full, because that would just take too long. But something that I can do in a month is probably like an 8-page comic, like a short, which I have gotten a really cool writer friend to. He already wrote one for me for ages ago, because I was considering it. I think that's what we're gonna do. I love the art style for Gachakuda. It's the best. The anime is like top notch, but you look at the manga and they've actually like really done well with like staying true to it. I'm looking at Deltoid pictures. Yeah, the manga's awesome, but I'm very surprised with how they did the manga, because I wasn't expecting them to be so true to the original art style. Alright, I've done wrong things with the deltoids, so let's fix that. that's right. It's this part that's all wrong. This, this. And this. Alright, that's a lot better. There's no fire yet. Fire's after. He's gonna be covered in fire, don't worry. Jabba was throwing strays when he left. To be honest, I'm up to like episode 5 of Gachakuda. I was planning on buying the volumes and then watching the episodes, but the volumes are like 2 episodes of the anime. So I've decided otherwise because that's gonna get very expensive. Oh my god! Fucking line that up. There we go. It's when the entire game and give him a dog sidekick that can talk for some reason. Should I? No. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. See how much better that shoulder looks now? This is why you gotta study anatomy, ladies and gentlemen. Can't wing it. Tiny military hat. Imagine. Now that's a Hulk. That's good. That can happen. But then when you start overthinking, that's like me. When you start overthinking it and being like, how do I think anatomy should look? Then then you end up with mistakes like me. Man, I'm actually very happy with this. Yeah, no, man. Overthinking is the supreme lord. Let me get the liquefy tool. We need to fix this. And I don't need to redraw it. I just need to move it. There we go. All right. Alright, now we get to your favorite part, Daiku. Frogman for rivals. Alright, we're gonna figure out what is gonna be fire. Oh. Looking good. How's that looking? Oh my god. Wow, it's already been an hour. It's looking hot. I want fire to be coming out of his fist like this. Oh. Come on, man. Oh, like burn marks? Yeah, Thaddeus Ross. Yeah, that would actually be very cool. In terms of like character design, I love that sort of stuff. I think fans would be upset because he's supposed to be invulnerable to fire. Oh. His nipples on fire. Red She-Hulk gets a little cocoa when she transforms, does she? Like as in hot chocolate, or cocoa as in cuckoo, like she goes crazy. I didn't even know there was a Red She-Hulk, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not big on She-Hulk. I think there might be too much fire here, Daiku. I'm sorry to bring you the bad news. Can put a bunch here, but I think I'm gonna have to. I'm losing the focal point here. I think I'll remove this one. I don't like this one here. And this one. Oops. think that's a good amount. No such thing as too much fire. There is. We're looking at it. I will add smoke though. Let's see if this is overkill. Oh man, if this saves me time and it doesn't look trash. My god, it actually might save me time. Do I add smoke from the mouth? I don't think I will. I think the smoke might be overkill. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I think it's adding, I think it's definitely adding to it, which is good. Too much visual clutter? What if I just lower the opacity on it? And like you said, it adds steam. What do you think with the opacity down? Or I could just... Oh. Do something like that. What looks better, this or this? I'm thinking this. I think I might stick with this. I mean, it's always an extra layer that I can just add on and off. Alright, let's get rendering. Imagine like an anime style where it's completely black. That'd be sick. Yeah, like an impact frame. You reckon the second one? You reckon this? With the flames? Yeah. I think once we render it will be the better time to check it out. But at least we've got two options, you know? I like having more than one option. Traditional. I used to be like that. And then things just became quicker for me to do on digital. Once you learn it, you know, it's a bit of a learning curve from when going from traditional to digital, but once you got it, you got it, you know. I think his hair, eyebrows, and mustache are just... I'm gonna follow what you said, Daiku. I think it's just gonna be all black, like singed. I have put the opacity way down. Oh. I mean, look, the goal of this point here is to just block out the shadows. I find that when I block them out, I have an easier guide and I can see it. Like, it's not like fully rendered yet. It's just a good guideline on what I want to do. Like, there's gonna be a rim light here. And possibly one here. You gotta be careful also with I gotta be careful on this guy with the shadows because he is on fire. But the trick is to ignore the fire because that's too much headache and it'll make sense anyways. Because realistically, if he was on fire, he'd be lit everywhere and there'd be barely any shadow. Or there'd be like some shadow but not enough to show the form. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pretend like the fire doesn't exist. And that's a bad tip. Don't listen to me. Always try and paint your character with the right lighting. No, don't listen to that advice. Out of all things, don't listen to that one. Trust you guys to be like, oh, that's the one I'm gonna listen to. You know, like that's bad advice. That's not good advice. Well, future you better not come and complain to future me. Okay? Future you decided this, future you deals with the consequences. Don't get annoyed at me. I don't want you being like that fucking guy on YouTube. Gave me the wrong advice all those years ago. I said it's bad advice. Mark X. Yeah. He became this flaming psycho. Actually, that would make sense. The flames I wouldn't be able to, like, figure out, but the look is 100% those two. He looks like he does bad things. He looks like bad things guy. He's not a good person. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell by the look on his face. He's a bad man. The best part is going to be coloring this guy. It's just all red. Like, that's going to take like 2 seconds. I'm so glad he won over Abomination. Abomination, the design that I had for Abomination would have murdered me. All the scales and stuff. I'm too tired for this shit, guys. But we must persevere. I feel like the flames extend should be thicker. I don't know. Nah, I think you're right. I'm gonna make him. I was thinking the same thing. let's get to actual rendering. Doc Ock ripping. Sorry, that would be a crazy finale to this series. Imagine that. Imagine Red Hulk is the one that wins. Honestly, I have my money on Doc Ock being the winner. I think people just really want to see Doc Ock in Marvel Rivals, which fair enough. Like, I want to see him in Marvel Rivals too. But if Red Hulk wins and I get to draw Red Hulk like holding Doc by the head and his tentacles are just like drooping down or something like that, that might actually end up killing me. No, that's funny. I'm what I do is I go super dark to find inconsistencies, and then what I do afterwards is I get a layer like this and I do that and I just bring it like that. Do you know what I mean? but I really like working super contrasty because it's an easier way for me to get the lighting properly. That might be like a terrible way to do it, but it works for me, so I'm just gonna stand by it. But it does make him look super like goth. No, I don't think that Hulk needs a rework. I think they should just add another Hulk. Like, it doesn't have to be, Red Hulk, although Red Hulk is like the perfect option for it. But, if you included Joe Fixit or Professor Hulk instead, then I think you can have the best of both worlds where you can get two different playstyles. But I think a lot of people really enjoy playing the Hulk now, and then other people just don't. I don't like playing the Hulk. If I was to play a main, it'd probably be like Groot. Although I haven't played recently, like I've been off it for a couple months. So I think the last time I was on, I tried out Daredevil. That's true. That's true. You do give a good point. Like his whole kit does revolve around the belt. I think that was their way on managing the rage part of it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they first initially planned rage as like the main sort of like move currency, and then changed it because of some reason or another. But I play a lot of World of Warcraft, and you can easily do like a rage meter, like warriors. I play a warrior, and the rage meter works well. It's just in a high-paced scenario. It's like how do you gain rage? Is it taking damage? Is it giving damage? Is it you know what I mean? I personally think they should just remove the Bruce Banner part altogether. Like, I get it. It's kind of like Diva. Like, Hulk is supposed to be like really strong when you're in Hulk mode. Um, you know, he's the threat. But it's weird because they've got the Bruce Banner form, and then they have Hulk, like just normal Hulk, and then they were like, okay, well, he needs to Hulk out, so then you got like Extreme Hulk. I just think that's really funny that like he hulks out twice. I think remove the banner part altogether and have those two versions of Hulk. You can have, you know, normal Hulk, and then what's it called? The Ultimate Rage Hulk. I forgot. He's got a name for it. I forgot the name. There's a comic book term for that Hulk. Okay. For the life of me, I legitimately can't remember it. Nah, it's not Monster Hulk. It's like Indestructible Hulk or something. That could be interesting if you have Banner be a healer and then have it so that you swap in and out of like being a healer and a tank. I think that could be very interesting for the game. I think what they did with Deadpool sort of paves the way for that, which is good. Like role swapping mid-game with the same character. So it's like similar play style but just a different role. I really like that idea. Yeah, you're right. And then it becomes a battle of like, why didn't you Hulk out? Oh, because I main Banner, I don't main Hulk. Whatever. I mean, it's so hard to balance those games. Like, kudos to them keeping a majority of people happy. Like, you're always gonna, with balancing games and competitive games, you're gonna annoy some people. You're gonna make other people happy every time. There's no overall happiness unless the game is in like a total abysmal state. Then you have a chance to make everyone happy, but at the same time everyone's upset because the game's at an abysmal state. But then you have a situation like Overwatch now where they went backwards and changed all the stuff that they planned for Overwatch 2 and just basically turned it back into Overwatch 1, with like loot boxes and everything, and now everyone's happy. So, well, most people are happy. Most people left, but apart from that, most people are happy. Oh, I'm gonna need a break soon, guys. I think we are closing off the stream very shortly. I think probably in another 10 minutes we'll close off the stream. Oh, lovely, Yu-Gi-Oh! Check this out. I made a print. Open it up. Someone commissioned me to do a print, and now I've turned it into something that I'm going to be selling at future conventions and on my online store. Let me go full screen. There we go. It's not gonna... Come on, autofocus. Doesn't wanna. Let me turn off. Wait. I gotta turn off the blur. Come on. What if I hide my face? There we go. If I hide my face, you can see it. Alright, let me take off blur. No blur. There we go. Yeah, it's so annoying because like I designed this before they released that. It's really frustrating. But yeah, that's the one. And now let's get back to. Oh, you know what? Let's just close it out. Let's close it out. I'm gonna work on this today. It's gonna be released on Instagram tonight, and no, I'm not gonna sue. That's a bad thing. Bad. I can't sue. They'd probably sue me, to be honest, and somehow I have to prove that I did the artwork before they release theirs. But yeah, this is where we're gonna leave it at. I'm gonna work on the rendering. Shouldn't take too long. I reckon I've got another 2 or 3 hours on this. But I need some brain fuel because I'm tired. And in about 3 days, I'll stream again. So I think Saturday I'll stream. Saturday or Sunday, something like that. Yeah. Thank you, Daiku. Thank you for entertaining me all the way through. Also, thank you to Green Spider-Man for chiming in every now and then. The Magistar J for being around. That was awesome. Thank you very much. And BR Wyan for counting yourself as 10 people. Yeah. Oh damn, I forgot to tell Herosaurus. I missed his message. Oh well. Herosaurus, if you're still here for some reason, I use the Chalk 23 pixels. It comes with Photoshop. That's for rendering, and then the other one is basically like the solid brush. Anything textured for painting and solid for line work. But yeah. That is it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time I stream, which is in a couple days. So hopefully you'll see. Anyways,